here's what I'm going to talk about: lessons you might have taken from media without even knowing. First one I want to talk about is the lone savior or the ragtag group form of rebellion that we commonly see over and over and over again. Whether it's the sole savior like Katniss in Hunger Games, there's one person that just inspires everyone to take up arms and go forth and, do the thing. Or the five-man band, the plucky young adventurers, the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, and the Harry Potter trio, and all of these things. Star Wars did it with Han, Luke, and Leia, the core group that is the main focus of the rebellion, and they're the ones that actually go out and do most of the action. So one thing to notice is that even if there are larger organizational groups that are mentioned in each one of these stories, the story itself only focuses on the sole savior or the ragtag group, which in both cases is harmful, because since we're watching this media and we're only seeing it from their perspective, we as an audience take in the idea that, the revolution can only be done, or the fighting or the pushback against the corrupt government can only be done in these small groups, which is just not true. Most successful and long-lasting political reforms have all been done via large, organized groups. They might be working in smaller cells all over the country, a la like the Underground Railroad, but they are organized and they are connected in some way, and that's what leads to their effectiveness. But in media, we're rarely shown how small organized cells effectively work together, because it only focuses on the hero. It primarily focuses on the group. And so we as a people take in the idea of, I have to either be the hero or I have to form a group, and then within those groups I have to go against almost seemingly insurmountable odds of getting all the people on our side, getting support, all this kind of stuff, which feels overwhelming and understandably makes people not want to necessarily do that, because it looks like a lot of fucking work. And so we take in the message that, doing it in real life is also insurmountable. I don't want to do that. I'm tired. I don't have any money. I have, other people that count on me, so I can't go risking my life like that. But the thing is, that is just coming from a film. If enough people do a thing, that thing is more than likely going to be successful. Right? You don't need to be just V for Vendetta, one person against an entire government. No, you can work together. That's film talk. And what we often forget is that films are not true. But what we often even more forget is that by watching these films, we ingrain certain ideas. And it's time that we reflect on those ideas and let them go as the fiction that they are.